and cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
What is going on, y'all? First of all, I want to say welcome back to this channel. As you guys know, I have not been live for a million gajillion years, but I am back because there has been an announcement of Basketball Wives coming back. And if you don't know, now you know this is a Basketball Wives stand account. I'm going to bring up my co-host in just a minute. But I definitely want to just say welcome back, guys. I haven't been here in a very long time. If y'all see any like glitches or anything that's happening, y'all count it to my head and not my heart. I'm kind of trying to remember YouTube once again. But once I saw the announcement of Basketball Wives, I knew I had to come back. So before we jump into this, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join my tribe, please stay on my side. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn your notifications, turn them on all so you can notify every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment down below, and then comment over here in that chat so that we know that you're here, okay? Let's play this intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every daily wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
Cindy!
Hey, SoDeb, we're back.
What is going on?
It's been so long, right? I mean, I thought that the last season dragged on so long, so we needed the break, but we're back.
Yes, we are back. As soon as I seen the announcement of the show coming back, I said, do. Let me hear that, Cindy.
Exactly.
Actually, Busy hit me up. He was like, are you going to review this show? So I don't know if that's going to be a collaboration we're doing again this year. We'll see.
I hope so. I really loved our collab. So hopefully he'll join in. But I mean, we can get started with because I don't want to jump ahead. I'll let you go.
Well, first, what's been going on with you?
I have been well. I've just been working and getting some stuff together. I'm actually trying to think if I've been in California my whole life. I was raised here, even though I was born in Germany. Mm-hmm. And just with the fires, I've been kind of considering, like, do I want to move away for the first time in my life? So,
did you decide yet?
I'm sorry?
Did you decide yet if you want to move away?
I don't know yet. I'm still kind of in the midst of I feel like this has been a transitional year. It's definitely been a rough start to the year for me. Like, I think not for me, but for the world. Like 2025 has been a challenge, So I'm still thinking about it. What's going on with you? How have you been?
Lots and lots of things have been happening with me. I mean, as you guys know, I am a educator, but I'm making a shift in that. I don't want to get into details about where I'm going yet. I want to finish all that stuff first, but I don't want to get into that right now. But it's been a very challenging 9 months, I would say this. And I want to say it's been 9 months since we've been done Basketball Wives too. Mm-hmm. This year has been a lot for me. So I'm really trying to gain myself back, I did take a break from YouTube because I was people were passing away like left and right.
Mm-hmm.
So mentally, I just needed to get
A
myself
break.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but
That makes
I got a
sense.
great opportunity right now, and make sure you guys go over and subscribe to my vlog channel because something that I really, really, really wanted to do, I'm about to be able to do those things, and so I'm so excited about that. So make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to that channel because very soon you'll get a lot more content over there, as well as me come back over to this channel because we got basketball coming up.
That's
And
right. It's coming
I,
up.
don't, I might not do videos all the time, but when basketball start back up, we here.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
Shout out to Busy Blue. He couldn't make it today. I'm hoping that he's going to actually review the show with me and Cindy as well. And I know Cindy's a really big pusher. I'm like, Cindy, I'm like doing it today. She's like, no, I got it. I got the notes or whatever. So
Right. Right.
I love that about our chemistry when we do the reviews. Like sometimes I don't feel like doing it, but
Yeah.
then you're like, no, I got it. I can take the lead. So it helps a lot.
Absolutely, and happy to do it. And I mean, it also helps to stay consistent. To be consistent,
Absolutely.
and and hopefully, our fans here will stick with it with us, and
We're our tribe, not
our
fans.
tribe. That's right. Hey, tribe. So
So
yeah.
so while we're doing that, I want to say hello to everybody's in the chat. But on a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you guys about this season? I'm gonna read the comments first, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So we got Darren Hood, hey so Deb, um, Mary Bassar, hey so Deb, missed you. What's going on, Pink Dynamite? I'm fly. So Deb, I see what's going on, James Hudson. Um, Cindy, Darren says hey to you.
Hey, Darren.
On to Miss Platinum 2001. Tamiko Rush, hey, so Deb and Cindy.
Hey,
Uh, hey,
Tamika.
Cindy and so Deb, Pink Dynamite again. Haru says, hey, everyone, please don't forget to press and please like that. Y'all, if I ain't asked y'all any other time, please hit that like button. I need it because I got to get back in the algorithm that we're going to do these reviews. We
Right.
need the like button to hit. Okay. James Hudson said, tap in, so Deb. Okay, so we into the reviews. I mean, to the excitement. So, Cindy, on a scale from 1 to 10,
It's
where you at?
I am
Unless
not.
unless the separated from me and you, okay.
Okay.
So, on a scale from 10, how excited are you about the show coming back versus the cast?
I am excited about the show coming back, so I would give it, let's give it let's give it a 9. I was gonna say 10, but let's give it a 9 just because, of the cast. But I'm happy. I'm happy it's coming back. I want to see, I want to see. So let's start off with the 9. What are you gonna rate your excitement level of the show coming back?
I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm
Okay.
excited about the show coming back for the show coming back at 10.
Okay.
The cast maybe like a 5,
The cast
maybe like a
maybe.
4.5.
Okay, I'm thinking a 2 or a 3, and it's getting that because I am happy to see Ev back, and I know that her and Jennifer are gonna, have a little something. So just for the OG sake of it, 2 or 3. Um,
And there's something I want to talk to you about too, because I've seen something that's going on. I haven't seen it in like major blogs.
mhm.
I haven't seen it in like any actual news, but there's something I want to talk to you about too, as well. And because I've been so busy, I haven't got a chance to talk to you. But now that we're here, let's talk about it.
Okay,
But I love that you said that. You know, my main thing is gonna be Brandy's bag.
I know. I
That's my
know.
main thing.
But have you noticed? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm jumping ahead, but we'll
No,
get
go
to
ahead, go
some of
ahead.
the. I was going to say we'll get to some of the photos, but there.
Well,
I
okay,
told.
let me read the rest of the people's reviews first.
Okay.
Darren Hill says a 10. Miss Platinum 2001 says 10. Tamiko says a
Okay.
9.
Thank you,
Um,
Tamika.
and Tamiko says, I hit the like button on my way in. Thank you so much for that. Okay. So what were you going to say?
I was gonna say Tamiko is my twin, so she and I typically rate it and actually view it around the same. So thank you, Tamiko.
But also put y'all's rating of the cast. If you haven't seen it yet, y'all gonna see it today, and maybe at the end of this, y'all can rate that part too, because maybe y'all
I,
haven't seen it.
yeah, I think that's right. So Deb, a lot of people in until we spoke about it, a lot of people don't really know what the full cast is going to look like.
Right.
So I don't know if they could rate it yet because we
Hey,
don't
Mama
know.
Mo.
Yeah, because we don't exactly know. I mean, like I just gave it away that we know that Ev and Jennifer are going to be on it, but
And
you know,
Brandy.
and Brandy and Brandy.
Oh, and
Um,
Jackie.
oh, and Jackie. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people wasn't sure about her coming back either. So
Yeah.
let's get into it. I
And
think
also Shawnee is on the. Well, let's get into it. So we
let's
can.
get into it.
Yes. Okay. So this is the promo picture. What was your first reaction to this?
Um, for your sake, that Brandy wasn't shown in it. So you keep saying she's a
Brandy
main.
is on here.
No, you keep saying she's a main girl, but she's clipped out of it. She's on the other side of Jen. So when they
Oh,
show
you
the
okay? I thought you said she was
yeah,
in the picture. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
she's in the picture, but she's not like I've always said. I never really felt like she was the one of the main girls. And they're showing the main people, namely Shawnee. I was shocked to see Shawnee there. I was like, okay. um, and actually, I was annoyed to see Brittany there. Now this other girl, I don't know anything about her other than that she's with Ty,
Mhm.
the one that's standing, to the right of Shawnee. And then of course they're gonna have Ev down there because, like we said, many times that she is, you know,
Oh wait, hold on, Cindy. Brandy's not in this picture.
no, she's not. She is in the full picture, but she's on the left of Jennifer. If you can see that, like they cut her out, so they show the main people. And I always felt like she was a friend of, or she was never really the main girl to
Oh,
me.
I'm gonna talk shit about the season. If Brandy's not, it's not, I'm talking shit about this entire season. I did not
Oh
realize that Brandy was not a part of this picture.
no, she's not a part of the main picture. No, not as a main girl.
Let me look at this picture, the picture that I do have. Hold on, for my cover picture. Okay, for my cover picture, she's in that. This is the one that Evelyn posted the full picture.
She posted the full picture, but again, like I said, she's in there, and so is Ty and some other girls. But I think we should flip through the
But
entire.
they cut Ty out too. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
I see
exactly.
what you're saying.
I
I
think
didn't
we'll.
realize the shade of this. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Oh, I'm
it's a little
upset
bit.
now. I'm upset now.
Yeah, it's a little bit shady. I feel like because they're showing the main girls, and the other ones are like the supporting people. They're not the main women of the show.
How could Brandy not? First of all, even Todd Shawnee looks good. Um,
wait,
we'll get into that in a minute. I was shocked to see Jackie's daughter on. We won't get into that too. Okay,
wait.
maybe
We're
they
jumping
start reading the
ahead.
comments first. Let me
We're
start reading the
jumping
comments first.
ahead, Mama Mo.
Let me start reading the comments first. One, I did not realize what you said until just now.
hmm
One, it's weird to me because I mean, maybe Ty is not in here because she's not a basketball wife.
No, she's not in there because she's not
She's
a
a basketball
main.
player.
She's not a main cast member. So
Well,
the
no, she's
main
actually the basketball player though. Her wife or girlfriend is the wife or
exactly
so.
is the main girls. That's why she's standing next to
But if
Shawnee.
you gonna have a show called Basketball Wife, Brand needs to be up in there somewhere
She's in there, but she's not the main person. That's what I.
on the main photo.
But that's what I keep telling you. They never treated her like she was a main person. I don't care basketball wife or not. She's never been the main star. Never.
I'm gonna hit up Evelyn because I don't understand.
hmm
I don't understand. But go ahead. I'm sorry. You something. You just showed me something I didn't even understand. I didn't see. I would have never even showed this
No, that's
had
what
I
I'm
known that
telling you.
Brandy was on this picture.
Nope, that's what I'm telling you. But I never felt that she was ever
Okay.
to me. I mean, she's not. I don't like. I don't think Basketball Wives and Brandy. You are the only one that thinks that. So
But I feel like if we're coming with this new cast, first of all, I love me some Evelyn. I love me some Jackie,
right,
slightly, even a Jennifer. But one, Shawnee should not be here,
right.
and Brandy would be a person that could usher these girls in. Have you been watching Housewives of Atlanta?
Yes,
So to me, it would feel more authentic if it was a Brandy versus them because these are old women at this point. Brandy is a younger woman than most of these women, and ushering these new women into the show. So we could cut out
but she's
Jennifer
not. But
because
she's not as much of a staple and a face
well,
of the show.
but
She's not.
they're not giving her the opportunity to be that either.
But she's
And
not as interesting as the other. Like she's not. I know that you love her, but she's not one of those. Try. Let me know your thoughts. But she's not one of those cast members that is like a favorite cast member. Like she's not.
well, I mean, she was when it was a Malaysia and Brandy situation. I wish I to be honest, I like Malaysia. I wish that there was a space for her in this season
Uh huh.
because I feel like Brandy and Malaysia could have really ushered this into a new season
Yeah.
where we weren't looking at a Jennifer and a Jackie.
Right. I agree.
Evelyn, I think, always has a space here,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't understand Shawnee here at all. I don't.
I agree. I never really understood Shawnee on the show, like for the show. And I think that a lot of previous cast members said that as well. I mean, and current Brandy has said that too. Like it was difficult for them to be like she's an EP and being on the show. You know what I mean? Like there should be more of a separation.
But
But it is her. It is her show. So
but also you're never on the show.
right.
So like, why are you in the middle?
Right, because it's her show. Like it's clear that that's what she's saying. Like this was her
That's almost like
creation.
going to Married to Medicine. I mean, that's Mariah Huck's show.
Yeah,
We will never see her there ever again.
right.
So, I mean, I know there was like, scuttlebutt and there was like issues with that, but she's never on the promo pictures and they never feature her or anything. Shawnee
Any
doesn't have to be there. Like, if Shawnee has
anymore.
a role on this season, like she's there, okay, I will understand because it
Right.
looks like from the left side, it's the OGs, and on
Mm-hmm.
the right side, it's the new girls.
Right. And that makes sense to me. But I feel like she wasn't on the show when she had moved to Dallas. So this is confusing me. Like, is she going to be just on the show
Right,
much more consistently and
right.
be in LA, or are they going to go back and forth to like Dallas? So that's what's confusing me about her. Like when I saw her in the middle, I was like, is she like back on the show again?
How do
Uh,
you feel about like how they're dressed and like the theme of this?
like the tea, I'm fine with the tea. I think it's fine. What do you think?
It feels like
Like
I had to
old?
work my head real quick and then I lost it. It feels like misleading
Ah,
because this is not Basketball Wives at all to me.
right, right. No, it because
This is like a
basketball
Married to
wives.
Medicine photo shoot.
Oh, yeah, I can see that, or Real Housewives of Atlanta.
It's definitely not
Yeah,
Basketball Wives at all.
yeah. It's not
But
giving that.
and I thought about this because Evelyn was saying that this season is very different.
Okay, and
And so
maybe they're trying to change their image, which it would not be a bad thing.
true.
Hmm.
But I'm also thinking, is this because of Brittany?
I don't think so. I think that they're really they have to kind of change their image. I think that it was starting to get a bad rap, and it was starting to
This much though?
it was starting to feel, in my opinion, um it needed a refresh, and I think they tried to do that by starting to bring in like the younger, girls,
Mhm.
mixed in with the OGs. At first, it was just like all the younger girls, and that didn't work. So then they brought back Ev and like some more of the OGs, and then that seemed to work a little bit better. But I still feel like the whole brand needed to be refreshed, and I think that this is their shot at trying to do that.
So let me ask you this: if you would have seen this picture without the title that says VH1 Basketball Wives, what show would you think he was watching?
Like you said, like a Married to Medicine or like a Roja. This is how they look to me,
It doesn't look like a Basketball Wives photo shoot at all.
No, 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 no. And again,
Like I
Brittany,
feel like I'm watching like the Housewives of South like City or something like that.
right? or like Southern. What is the name of that show? Southern Tea or something like that. I don't.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
can know with that too. And none of these women are Southern women at all.
At all, at all.
Um,
Yeah,
it's just it's giving like Omnish.
yeah. A little.
It gives like Brittany was like, let me design this photo shoot. That's what it's giving to me.
Well, Brittany, I'm so unhappy to see her back. She didn't, like I said to you before, she didn't fit the first time. She now really doesn't seem to fit, especially with her attitude. Like she was, a really mean drunk. So now she's, you know, taking up Islam. And so is she going to not be drinking and all of that stuff? What is her
And is
purpose?
that going to cause the cast not to do that as well? That's what I want to
Right.
know. Like, are
Right.
we going to watch a totally different cast of people?
Yeah. Like a
And
different
I was trying to
dynamic.
say this. I was trying to say this earlier. Evelyn was saying how this season is very different,
Hmm.
and so I mean, once I see this, I'm like, well, damn, it must be because like y'all must be in over city,
You're like, it
must
must
be
be something.
churning butter and shit because
Yeah.
I don't I like this. Does I don't this don't look like basketball to me.
Yeah.
I would never. I don't think I would look at a basketball wife and think they would be dressed like this.
Right. But, again, we have to also consider that, Shawnee is also a pastor's wife now. So maybe she's trying to, since she's back, maybe she's trying to, make it much more demure and very cutesy, maybe that's the reason,
Very pixie.
Right.
I gotta understand if I want to watch this shit again because I mean,
I
like,
know.
right now it's like no.
Right, right. But I mean, look, again, let's try to. I mean, I think she has to she can't be like, how the church is, like you can't be in like glitter and tight dresses and all that stuff. But once again, do we need to see that on Basketball Wives? Do we need her presence on the show?
We don't.
Right.
I want to read this from Nick Q VP. She says, "Hey, so dead, Pink Dynamite in chat. With fluffy and old school prom theme. I do believe in this. They getting old. And
Right.
you know what though? But I also can ride with this though. It's not giving. Um, maybe it is like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think so, guys. If you guys don't know, me and Cindy, outside of us doing this show, we talk behind the scenes,
Yeah.
and we were like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
Right.
but I also did say like I do have high hopes of whatever's going to happen here,
Yeah.
and
Let's.
I think
Well,
from Evelyn saying that there was a
you
lot.
said you had high hopes. I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did say that. I did say
Right.
that. But I think from Evelyn saying that a lot of things happen this season. One, I'm trying to understand why Brandy's not his picture, but we're gonna move past that part. But I do want to see what that looks like. And so maybe there's a transition. I think that them changing the way they do this promo is a lot.
Mhm. I think it is a lot. I mean, we've gone from like, and I mean, God, what's her name? She's not on the show anymore. Brooke. We've
Yeah,
gone
Brooke.
from Brooke.
Brooke, that's probably why Brooke left.
Yeah, well, where I'm like, she's super sexy, that
Hmm.
kind of, video vixen, even though she's older. But I feel like we've gone from that so drastically to this, and so
And we
maybe
were Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I was gonna say, and maybe that's why it feels like. I mean, because it was only just last season. It's not like she's been gone like 3 seasons. It seems like a drastic change from all of them being like super sexy and having those looks to this look.
And Neek, I want to get into that's. I was trying to hope if the next picture was Jen. I
Jen is here.
want to. No, she is in this.
Uh huh.
But we're gonna go to the pictures, like when the close ups.
Okay.
I really hope that Jennifer's the first one because I don't know. Let me see first before I can find out. Because I want to dive into the close ups.
Right. I was gonna say. I believe the very first close up is Shawnee.
Oh, it is Shiny. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn, Jackie, Jennifer's the third one.
Yep.
Well, let me take this down. We can move in order after this.
Okay.
Let me remove this and then let me go. Oh, it's not PDFs. Okay. So guess what? We're gonna move. Okay, I forgot how to do this. I think this way. Is it on this one?
I was gonna say it was on the second one that you had sent.
But I can't figure out how to move the pictures.
Oh,
Y'all, I've been on YouTube for a long time. So
yeah.
figure it out.
To advance the pictures, let me see.
Now I'm trying to figure out on here how to go to the next. Oh, I know what it is. Be in the right screen.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay.
So if we're gonna be all this classy, let's talk about the scamming
Right.
because this photo shoot looks classy. It looks very classy.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also dealing with a whole scammer. And I'm not saying that's Jennifer,
Right.
but Christian Gold, I mean, he's doing legal problems as we speak.
As we speak.
So
And I
I'm trying
and
to
I
understand what was the goal with this. And I know that Evelyn doesn't really like him. So maybe this way to scoop Jennifer out again.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Jen again has never been a main person, but she's been on every season on, since Miami and then, a lot of LA, even when Evelyn wasn't there. So she is still an OG, she's still on there, but
She she is an OG, but I'm just saying, like the persona of these photos.
I don't know what they're trying to
I
make
couldn't
her
see a Kristen
be.
Gold sitting next to her in this picture.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, well, is he gonna be dressed up as a scammer?
Well, she's sitting there flashing that ring that she probably bought herself.
Or maybe he scammed out of somebody.
Or he may be scammed out of somebody, which is why I feel like it's a joke that her
But hold on,
hands.
wait. Let's not go there. Let's go back. I just want to talk about that really quick.
Okay.
Well, let's move over to the first picture, which is Shawnee.
Okay.
I'm I'm trying to understand why.
I am trying to understand why. I don't understand why she is back. They need to make it make sense because her thing was like, yes, I'm still the EP, but I'm the church's, you know, I'm the pastor's wife.
The first
So
lady.
I'm the first lady. So
Yeah.
why are
And I
we?
don't see a first lady dressing like this.
No. And I'm like, but why are we back, ma'am?
Yeah.
Why are we back?
I mean, if you're coming across chaos like you have normally done, if
Mm-hmm.
y'all break up, we're gonna learn that. Like this will make total sense.
Right.
But if not, like,
Or if she was going to come back and excuse someone or thank them for their services, then that would make sense.
oh, absolutely. But as the pastor's wife, not dressed like this though.
No.
I don't think that's the proper way to dress. And
No.
that could be biased because I mean, Megan Good was a pastor's wife as well, and she didn't give a damn either. So
Right.
it could
and
be
and maybe that's how the new situation is set up. I don't know. I
yeah.
have to hear why Shawnee thinks she should come back. Like, we need the trailer, but I'm jumping ahead.
And I'm with you on that. We do need the trailer
Hmm.
because maybe why Shawnee's dressed like this, we might understand.
Maybe, because I'm not getting it. I don't understand it.
She was the last person I was expecting to see in these photos.
Me too. Well, not the last person.
I thought
I'm
I would have thought I was saw Malaysia before I seen her.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. Yep. That's a really good point.
All right. And then we get to Evelyn, which I mean, self-explanatory. She looks great.
She looks great. She looks, I mean, she, to me, she looks the best.
Yes. It
Hmm.
looks like normal Evelyn.
Looks like normal
She
Evelyn.
looks, she looks amazing.
She looks amazing. She looks age appropriate.
Yeah.
Her outfit looks age appropriate. I'm
She
not mad at
actually
the look.
looks more age appropriate than Shawnee.
Yes, she does. Yeah, you're right.
She really does.
Mm-hmm.
So I really didn't have a lot for Evelyn at all. Shout out to Evelyn.
Shout out to F.
Y'all know once the show starts, me and Evelyn start going back and forth on Instagram. And I'm gonna just say that we're gonna move on to the next. Then we get to Jackie. What's happening?
Mess.
Is she must be
Mess.
she must be feeling tea. That's the only thing I got from this.
She just looks,
But is the tea real?
the tea is not real. Nothing with Jackie is, you know that that's her brown liquor in there.
That's that bizarre.
That's not Broussard in that tea. In
I
that
don't
tea.
even like her outfit at all.
I hate the outfit.
Yeah,
She just looks like she has aged out. She looks a mess. I don't like it.
me either.
I'm sorry,
It
Jackie.
looked like she have on like curtains,
Yes.
and I just don't like it. Like
I don't like
Jackie's had
it.
way better photos for the promos than this.
Yes, yes, she has. And it's like that she has like a faux tie and then it then drapes. I'm sorry, Miss Christie. It's a no.
And remind me after we get done with these photos because there's conversation about Jackie going on that. I'm like, I haven't seen none of this stuff, but we'll talk about this after that.
Okay.
So then we get to Jennifer. She looks like she dating a man that scams.
Yes, she does. She looks like she looks to me like
She's like,
she's like
yes, my man scams, and I'm okay with it.
right. It's like she does look like she's with a scammer. I've seen her look so much more classy throughout the years. I don't I don't get this look. It's like she's going to work at a casino or something. Like what
Yes. Oh, I love that description.
like
Yeah.
what are you doing, ma'am? Yeah.
Jenny, it's like she dressed down. This is not a Jennifer outfit
No.
of a promo.
I agree. She's normally so much more put together. Like
Yeah.
she's never been the problem with a look.
Even
Like
if you look at her hair, and it
mhm,
may not, her hair might look really cute for real.
right.
But if you look at this picture, it looks like her hair looks horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's not a good look. This is not the best. This is actually the worst that I've seen her look. I was surprised. Like
Yeah.
typically, I mean, she's a beautiful woman. Normally, she looks way more glamorous and elegant,
Yep.
and name brand. And this just kind of looks like she was going to go work at a casino.
Where's that long wig that she was renting?
Yes. Where's her hairline?
Yeah, because this is just not it. It looks like this part over
No.
here is like bunched up.
Yes.
Part over here like lay down to the side. Like it looks like this is like I ain't gonna say what it looks like.
Uh, you know who?
You pleasure yourself. It looks
Right.
like that on the other side. I'm just saying
Right. I mean, you know what? It feels like to me, I hate to say it, I'm just gonna say it. It's not against you two, but she kind of looks like a madam.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And it looks like she pleasures those people with that part over here to me.
With the yeah, it's not giving normal
It's
Jennifer.
not giving Jennifer.
It's not giving normal Jennifer at all.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one. My girl Brandy Maxfield. Um, now I'm not gonna give anything bad to this. So if you want to, Cindy, you can. But I feel like the hair is laid. I do feel like the dress, like her boobs are like they're sitting low.
Low.
But that's the only thing I would say about Brandy on this. She looks beautiful to me though.
I like the hair and the makeup.
Mhm.
I do not like the outfit. I do
I
not
can
like
agree. I can agree with that.
I don't like why if you're gonna wear a bustier in the middle, then why are you wearing the turtleneck? And
And
it
why
like
they're not like boosting you up?
yeah, it should lift her up.
Yeah.
I don't like the outfit, but the makeup is on point and the hair is on point.
I love you, Brandy, but I do agree with you, Sydney.
Yeah.
So then we get to this, and I'm just like, okay, you know, we deal with her first season, and she came, and we're wearing a turban with all this glamorous stuff on. I don't think now is this Muslim? 'Cause I don't
Yes,
understand. I
yes,
don't. Okay,
she's a Muslim now.
I don't think that Muslims wear this at all, but I just feel like I'm so confused. Like even with the outfit,
Yep.
I'm confused about why you still here.
I am confused why she would even be offered to come back because, like I told you, she dogged them out so badly and spoke so
But no,
bad.
so I know when you said, but we talk about behind the scenes. So say, like, let's talk about it here.
Okay, so what my problem with Brittany is that on the series and in the press when she was doing like press tours and in the reunion, she
Hmm.
dogged them out. She said that it was a horrible experience for her. She didn't understand why she would go on there. She would never go back. She
Hmm.
felt like they were being mean girls. She
Hmm.
felt like it was a like again like such a negative experience. So
Hmm.
now why would you get that? I mean, if anybody should be thanked for their services, it should have been her.
Brand.
She was a
Brittany.
me- Yeah, she was a mess on the show. Like she was, like I said, like a nasty drunk. She sided with the another girl who seemed like a psycho. So her
With that,
friend,
well, do I have that on here?
uh,
Go ahead.
the
Go ahead.
girl, yeah, I was gonna say that
Let me see what I have it.
I forget what her name was, but they were both really not a fit for the show. So, but if it was such a negative experience, I
Oh,
don't understand.
Sandy, I do have it.
Okay, let's see.
She started with.
Don't let the bang fool you.
But not just Bayang, but the other girl too, because even
Yes.
Bayang started to a little bit conform more to the other girls, but it was the one that was like, super focused on Jennifer in a negative way. I forget the woman's name. Um,
So let me say this to Nick Q. It doesn't look bad on her, but also it's like it was so. Her name was Vanessa. Um, it doesn't look bad on
not
her.
Vanessa. Bayang was Vanessa. I'm talking
No,
about
no,
the
no.
one.
Yes, I know. I was saying that the Bang was Vanessa.
Okay, yeah.
Because she said that after posted that. Oh, I want to play that one more time. So bad. But
Hmm.
I will say this to Nick Q. I don't think that the hijab looks bad on her. I would say the
He
third.
is hijab. I
Hijab,
don't.
yes, it
Yeah,
doesn't look bad on her,
she looks
but
pretty.
it's
She's
it's like she switched so much so fast up to this
right.
because she got poor.
But even if she got poor, it was like, to me, she felt like, who's the one that didn't fit that we didn't like, the one that brought up the color, what was OG.
OG,
She feels like an OG to me. She feels like she hated the show, but she wanted the check from the show. And
yeah.
she gave kind of, to me, like bad press. Um just a negative connotation to the show. So if you hate the show, then don't be on the
Why are
show.
you coming back? But I think there's a.
Why come back?
But like I told you, that's what I said. Let's talk about what we talked about. In our text message on here. I do think that Evelyn gave her a different chance because I feel like that season was a lot for her, especially when it came to Vanessa with those damn bangs.
Yeah, but I don't feel like, why was it a lot for her? That's the problem. I mean,
Because she
the
was
point,
going for stuff with that the baby's dad.
I
She
understand.
got drunk on the show,
She
and
did.
then Vanessa was gaslighting her, and then she came
Don't let
through.
the bang fool you.
The bang was fooling her.
I feel like the other girl and her were the ones that were the sour pusses because they
Who
just
was the
didn't.
other one?
I told you the one that remember the one that was fighting with Jen and picking on Jen, like just out of the blue, being like, "Well, you're not even married," and whatever, blah blah blah. And remember that really weird lady?
It's
God,
so
what was
crazy
her
'cause I can't remember
name?
what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Let me see if I can Google her. She was awful. Unless somebody in the chat tried. Do you remember that? Was it Centonia or something? It was something. What was that lady's name? Let me see.
Let me see if I can Google it while you're doing it too.
And then she had those crazy shoes that time. Remember that lady?
I think first of all, crazy like it's OG, where her toe hanging out.
No, it was not. That was something. Yeah, no, no. But she reminded me like of an OG. She just kind of came in with a chip on her shoulder. And remember, she was having all the back and forth on Twitter, talking about the women. Where I'm just kind of like, where is all of this coming from, ma'am? And remember when they went to the strip club and she like lunged at Jennifer,
I'm trying. I don't remember what you're talking about. This is how much I do remember the Bang
right?
Brooke, the
It
twins, the not wasn't twins.
Nope, that was after that. She was after that. She was really forgettable. She just didn't fit in. She was on the same season with Brittany.
Cleon, Jacil. It wasn't none of these people.
Mm-mm. No, she was part of the new girls. It was Brittany, Jacille, her, and Bayang.
Even when you Google it, they don't have this person on here. It says Jackie, Evelyn, Brooke, Jennifer, Shawnee, Nia, and that. Okay, let's do season 12. But this season is this season 12 though, right?
This is 12, I believe.
So season 11 cast is not giving this person at all. Dre, no, that's it, Dre. So that's not true.
Yeah, I'm looking here. Let me see. Sorry, we're digressing, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about.
Clayana.
Clayana was the bang.
No, Bayang was Vanessa.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Like, I think that was here.
It's Clayana.
That's all. She's so unforgettable because I forgot all
So
about.
she was so forgettable, but she was super aggressive. And her and Brittany, like, got together and always had something negative to say. Always. And she was
I
like,
should say what she. I don't remember what she looks like.
here, I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you right now. She was horrible. They should have never asked Brittany back, especially because her and Clayana were like buddies, I guess. All right, I just sent you her photo.
To my phone or to my.
Mm-hmm. To the DM. She just didn't fit. Remember, then they went to
Oh
prom.
yes,
Her,
she was so unforgettable. You
she,
are so right.
yeah, she was
I forgot about. And she was very angry.
very angry and
Yes.
completely forgettable. But her and Brittany were like the negative
Oh, and
Nellies of
Darren
the
was saying
season.
that too. Clayana, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was extremely angry. What's going on, grown woman? Don't care. Don't try me.
Hey, grown women, don't try me. Exactly, problematic is the perfect word. She was very problematic.
Yeah, Brooke's not coming back. You are so right. Yes, I forgot
Yep,
about her.
yep. And so, and both
If
Clayana
you would have
and
never said it
Brittany.
about her today, I would never remember it again.
Yeah. So I feel like that's why Brittany, like her and Brittany, they to me were the mean girls because they were like trying to bring down the season. They were so problematic and negative. And I'm talking about even at the reunion, they sat together and they were all, they had a stank face. Like they just were negative. I would
But
never have
can I say
asked,
something to you though, Cindy?
huh?
Maybe she was the gaslight to Brittany.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
And so maybe that's why they invited Brittany back because she was gaslighting her so much. Brittany was believing things that she did, and so maybe they brought her back because they want because Evelyn was she wanted her to have a real chance.
Yeah, but I still feel like just with her attitude and not and being because she's always been outspoken in the media, but the how she tore down the show and how the show went for her, saying like it was the worst experience for her and it was a negative experience and all of that stuff. I would never have asked her back. I don't care if Clayana was gaslighting her.
I can see how you feel that way, but also I can feel how Evelyn may not really like take it that way, and also because I mean she's been through this for many years.
Yeah,
You're like, I really don't give about this. She won because Evelyn is one who wanted Brittany on the show. So when they brought them on the show and Clayana did that to her, like gaslighted her, she was like, now that she's gone, like come back and like actually experience the show.
yeah, I don't want her back. She didn't, like I said in the beginning, she didn't fit to me then, and she definitely seems like she doesn't fit now.
Well, I mean, I think we're going to see, and as we both said, like this season with the dynamics, it feels extremely weird.
Hmm.
If you guys haven't already like put in the chat how you guys feel about the cast, please drop that into the comment section.
No, we're not done with the cast though.
No, I'm saying like because I know that people are here that wasn't here when we asked that. Drop how you guys feel about the cast, like a 1 through 10. How you feel about the new girls on the show, through 1 through 10.
Right. But let's get to the rest of the new girls.
Okay. Did I? I think I went off this Instagram. Okay. Oh no, I'm still here. Okay. Uh, Wait a minute. Wait.
Where what happened to that one?
Let me
Was
come up
it this
with
one?
it. I know how to get back. Hold on. I started Instagram other stuff when we were talking.
That's okay. I thought it was that first one that showed up.
We did Jack was Jennifer, Brandy. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we stopped at Brittany.
Yes, look, here we go. So here we go with I said here we go. Here we go with Ty.
Here we go with Ty.
Let me say home. Please don't take that play against me. I did not mean to say home. Here we go with Ty. Now a lot of us do know Ty.
I do know Ty. This does not fit.
I would never think that Ty would dress like this though.
Me either. I was just about to say this does not look like Ty to me.
Yeah.
You know, I am straight, but I always thought that she was hot. But in her
But
stud,
more masculine though.
yeah, in her stud way. I
I
was
mean, we've
surprised to
seen
see her.
Ty in a lot of things. I've never seen the feminine
Never,
outfit with Ty at all.
never,
And I wish that
never.
they would have kept that because I mean, bring back Jacille and her wife.
And
It
her
was
wife.
just because Ty has never been dressed this feminine before.
Never. I mean, I was shocked to see it. I was like,
I'm,
what?
I'm actually cool with Ty coming onto the show too,
Me
but it's
too.
also not as a main cast member.
Same. And I feel like her partner is the one that is the main cast member. That's why she's on the main
Right,
picture.
right. And I think they should have put her partner on here and not her.
Well, they put her there, but and she's on
No,
the
I'm
main
saying
photo.
they did put her here, but Ty should not have been a part of the main cast.
But we know that Ty we know Ty more than her partner. But her
Well, we
partner
didn't. I didn't know a lot of these girls before who they was married to or dated before we met them. So we didn't need Ty to confirm that for us.
but Ty is
I
more
mean, even if you look at Jacille, we didn't. Jacille's ex, or not ex, her wife did come on for,
Natasha Natasha did come on,
but she wasn't a main cast member.
no, but Ty is not a main cast member. They're just showing the cast. Her
But
partner
Ty
is
didn't have this though. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I mean, not Ty, but Jacille's wife didn't have this though. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, you're right. You're right. But I feel like, they're showing Ty because Ty is more well known than the person.
I
But
don't
we'll
want
have to see.
Ty.
Yeah.
the flowers. Ty would
But
never do this.
no, that looks crazy to me.
If
And like,
that's what
and
Ty is doing, then she should have showed us that on Love and Hip Hop.
right. But I agree. I agree with Neek. Yeah, I like her better as herself.
Yeah,
Um,
same.
yeah.
So we have Ty, which I do. I'm not mad about Ty being on the show at all.
Me
But
neither.
also, Ty lives in Atlanta, so. But I'm assuming that Jennifer's bringing her friends from Atlanta over to L.A.
Maybe. Maybe.
because Ty lives in L.A.
But I mean, let's see what I'm not mad to see what she's going to bring to the show. I'm
Oh yeah, not absolutely. I'm
just
now.
like just like I had no problem with Jaceel and Natasha.
This is what I have
I'm
a problem with.
Yeah.
Now,
Now
if I don't know,
try
let's find out now.
right.
Chantel is
Ugh.
on the show, and if y'all don't know, this is Jackie's daughter.
Why we don't need Chantel on the show? But again, I feel like these are
Is
going to
she
be the I feel like these are going to be the support people. So Deb, I don't feel like
for
they're the
Jackie?
main cast members.
But is she come back on talking about Drea's other boyfriend again?
Her baby daddy. Who knows with
I
this?
mean, like, what? Why is Chantel over here? And I
Probably to
think
help.
that after that, was she pregnant for another basketball player?
Yeah, she was. She had a baby with a basketball player.
I just want to know, after all these years, why would Jackie bring her daughter onto the show for this?
Maybe Jackie needs because Jackie needs a storyline because that fake talk show that she was trying to develop last season
With the
did
llama.
not work. Did not work.
So let's go back before we get to Chantel. So we have Ty, we have Brittany, we have Brandy, which Brandy could be a friend of hers.
Yeah,
We have Jennifer, that's Jackie,
Jackie.
Evelyn, Shawnee. So out of these people, before we get to the other people, none of these people could be a friend of hers.
I feel like so we skipped one more, which
No, we
is
got we still going, we still moving on. But I'm saying
okay.
before we get to the rest of them, before we get to Chantel, we got to Ty, we got to Brittany, we got to Brandy, we got to because to me, Brandy will always be a friend of Jackie. Whether or not they get together, she's always been a friend of Jackie's. Jennifer, I mean, she's more loyal to Evelyn, but Evelyn not fuck with her. So
I
she's
I
going to be
think
more
I
friends
think they I
to
I think that they put them
Jackie.
in. I think they put them in order though of relevance to the show. Does that make sense?
I think they're trying to put it in an order of relevance to us.
No, I think they put them in order of relevance to the show because that's why they started out with Shawnee and then was Evelyn. It's like we know them of the show. Like that's them.
So
It's relevant
Brittany,
cast
so
members.
Brittany and Ty gonna become for before Brent. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay.
You
Maybe
see
you're
what
right.
I'm saying? So that
Maybe.
it was like Shawnee, Ev, Jackie, then Jennifer, and it's like
Okay,
like
Shawnee, Evelyn,
Jackie,
Jackie,
Jennifer,
Jennifer, Brandy.
Brandy. So
Then
like their relevance to the show is lessening. So we're going down the list now. You see what I'm saying?
okay, got you.
Mm-hmm. And then so now I guess this
I'm just making sure that my girl Brandy is at the top of this list. Okay,
she's
we're good.
she's in there. She's up there. You know,
But she's not in that main cast picture, so that's probably why I'm bothered.
because she's just more of like a friend of. She's not one of the main girls. I'm sorry, so Deb, it's true.
We're gonna watch. We're gonna see.
Okay. But Chantel definitely does not need to be on the show. I don't want to see her.
I want to. Is she still dating that man that she was dating when it was Drea's man?
I don't know because I thought she got engaged, but then remember she didn't want to invite Jackie to the engagement or the wedding. Remember?
And yeah, and then she gonna is it gonna be a battle between her and Jackie or the cast?
I don't know. So that's what I don't understand what her point is. But if she is engaged or now married to the guy, she would be considered a basketball wife or girlfriend.
I just want to see if Jackie's posts about her getting her off the show was it because her daughter's coming on, and
Oh,
because she's upset about the fact that her daughter doesn't want her there because she's on the show, and she doesn't like the fact that that's happening.
Who knows? I don't. I like I said, we need to see the trailer. I have no idea why Chantel would be on the show at all.
I don't think she's gonna come in and try to protect her mom, but from who?
It seems like from everybody because
Because if
nobody
it's from
really.
Evelyn again, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but nobody has really been rocking with her. Now, who's this girl? That's what I want
Who
to know.
is this? Who are you?
Who? I thought you knew. I was like, Denise, who are you?
It doesn't give us a last name, so we don't know. Who is
Okay,
this?
it's like she's like the poor man Angel Brinks.
What was that one girl's name who came when they went to that thing at whose house was that? Tammy was there. I think she had like the red hair or something, and she was like scared to talk to them.
I don't remember her, but this girl here
Wait,
reminds
Sandy,
me of.
you know? Listen, I'm telling you. Hold on. Remember Jack? Tammy's one that cigarette with the white on.
Uh-uh.
Bonnie Jill.
I don't remember her.
You remember Bonnie Jill?
No,
And Bonnie Jill was trying to get into it with Tammy, but then she stopped because Tammy trying to fight her.
I don't remember her.
Okay, so this might be a Bonnie Jill. I'm
She
gonna
she
there.
she, she reminds
If,
me of
if
a.
y'all in the chat remember Bonnie Jill, drop a one in the chat. She looks like a Bonnie Jill.
She reminds me of Angel Brinks.
No, she looks like Bonnie Jill to me. Angel Brinks had a lot more going on.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about what her like the jewelry and the clothes and stuff, but I mean, she just seems like she's gonna feel like the quiet kind of agreeable role. But who knows? Maybe she's drama.
No, when Angel Brinks came on, she had her business. When Bonnie Jill came on, we didn't know what Bonnie Jill did.
I have no
So
idea who.
this girl right here, Denise, I don't know what she does. So I'm gonna give her a Bonnie Jill, not an Angel Brinks. Now, if she does, I will take it back.
Yeah, maybe she has, like I said, maybe she has like a business or something. There's a
Lorenzo
reason
Ball's
why.
Lorenzo Ball's ex girlfriend and baby mama. I heard.
Oh, Darren, thank you. Is that who she is?
Bring on Jackie's other daughter. She would bring on the drama. Maybe not. She probably wasn't nothing to do with it. She was
Exactly.
coming.
And Jackie wouldn't want
Oh,
her on
and
the
Derek
show.
said, "Wait, did somebody say it?" Denise is. Oh, and Nora said that Denise is Lorenzo Ball's ex girlfriend and baby mama. So that's the. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, that's what it is.
Okay. So maybe she is
But she
drama.
does give me more of a Bonnie Jill than
Angel.
Angel Brinks. Yes, Angel Brinks is more self made.
I feel like right now this from this photo she's giving me Angel. Like she feels like she's going to be the middle person to be like it's okay, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's drama.
That's okay because we're just speculating, so that's fine.
Mhm. Mhm.
We have two different opinions, and as we know that we both do, we can disagree.
I have to look her up. I have no idea who Bonnie Jill is at all.
You look up Benadryl. Drill.
Okay.
And then we have Ming. What Ming is with Ty.
Ty. Okay. But what does Ming do? Do we know?
Ming does. I know Ming does have a lot of businesses here.
Okay.
Ming. From what I heard, Ming is a beast.
Oh. In a good way?
I think that's why Ming is a basketball wife.
Okay.
And if y'all in the comments, if y'all know, because I don't know Ming, but if y'all know about that, because I've seen it before, but I really wasn't that interested in it because I really don't care about Ty and Ming because I was like, we heard about Ming and Ty, and we heard about Ty and Mimi.
Right.
So I don't really know a lot about Ming, but somebody y'all probably know about Ming. She has a successful business. I know that.
She does. Okay, good. I like to see the
So she
business.
doesn't need Ty for anything. I know that part.
Okay. Ty probably needs her because what was Ty doing since she's not been playing basketball?
I think Ty's playing overseas.
Is she okay? Good.
I think. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about Ty either.
Kind of like Natasha. So we're about to learn.
Darren said Ming didn't make that cut to Rosa.
Didn't make the cut.
Yeah, because they were trying to go over to Rosa, Real House of Atlanta, and they were trying to go
Oh,
over to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta as well.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely don't want to go to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, who even still watches that?
I've been watching the new one. I like the new season, to be honest.
Really, I have not watched it. I have not watched it in years.
Shamia, I think Shamia is doing a great job as
Oh, Roja, yes. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I meant Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh no,
I
he's Darren said Ross of Atlanta.
or Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Love him. I don't really watch that like that though.
Yeah, I don't watch that one too. I'm okay with Roja right now.
Yeah, but watching me, I, well, we haven't watched me. I was gonna say watching me now. I haven't watched her yet. But if Ming is giving what if I think what she's going to give, I might like her.
I'll have to see. Like, if she's really on her business and stuff, then great. I just don't need to have like the new girls coming in hot. I feel like that's been the problem.
I'm about to hit up Ev and like find out.
Yeah. Like, what did she really get? I mean, we haven't heard, because remember last season, before the season even started, Clayana and all the drums, Brittany too, like they were all on Twitter going off and having these, it's like we haven't even watched the show yet, like relax. So I'm glad that they're at least not having that kind of drama. Like, let's get to the show.
I don't know. That's I think that was the last picture that I think we have. So
I think that's the last one. So now we can ask the tribe, what do you guys think? How excited are you guys for the cast,
are you
right?
going to be watching? Is anybody interested on a scale from 1 to 10? How interested are you guys from the girls that you guys have seen, from the vets to the newbies? How you guys feel? How do you feel from the vets to the newbies,
I'm
Cindy?
I like the vets to the newbies, except for, okay, so for the vets, I wish obviously Malaysia was
Wait,
there.
wait, do it as a whole, and then do it as a separation from the vets that's coming back, and then to the newbies.
So for the vets, I'm excited. I'm gonna give it a 6. Um the newbies, outside of Brittany, I'll
Brittany's
give
not
it
a vet.
I'll give it like an 8. I'm okay
Are you
with.
giving Brittany a vet?
I'm no, no, no. I'm
Okay,
g- for the Brittany is a newbie.
okay.
So for the vets, I'm giving it a 6 only because I don't care to see Shawnee back. And I wish that Malaysia would come back to balance out that. I don't really need to see the scamming scenario with Jen. But she's always been on the show, so whatever. Jen is Jen. I'm fine with her being there. But for the newbies, I'm going to rate it an 8, just because Brittany, I don't want to see her, and definitely don't need to see Chantel. The rest I want to give them a chance.
Oh, so this is the other thing I want to talk to you about too. So allegedly, there's some scuttlebutt going on about Doug Doug and Jackie going, not is it Jack? Yeah,
Doug and Jackie,
going through a divorce.
what?
Now I have, like, on a major blog, I've never seen any of this,
Me neither. Plus,
but
Jackie
there's
would
some
not.
stuff going on about that.
What?
Um,
Jackie would not be able to function if that man divorced her.
and give me 1 second, Sandy, because I gotta answer my phone real quick.
Okay. So let's see what your ratings are in the chat. Let's see. Rachel gave it a 1. Wow. Why is it a 1? You mean for the whole thing, like the whole cast? You don't think the whole cast is going to be interesting, Rachel? Darren is a 10. Miss Platinum is a 10. Norris says, I won't watch the season, but I'll watch you. Oh, thank you, Norris. Watch you guys review the show. Thank you guys so much. Um, let's see. Grown woman don't try me said that's what I heard too. And he's what is that? Is that suing or suiting? And he's suing her for big money too. What? So you heard Grown Woman Don't Try Me, you heard the divorce rumors and that he's trying to get money from Jackie? Wouldn't it be the other way around? I feel like Doug isn't he still working in Sacramento? Grown Woman Don't Try Me say I'm watching reviews. Okay, girl. That's right. Stick with us. We'll get to it. Oh, thank you, Norris. You two are a dynamic, great dynamic duo. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we just kind of we'll again, I have to see what the newbies are gonna give. I just don't want, again, like I said, my problem has been, and I don't know about what you guys think, but my problem has been the newbies have been coming in hot. And I just feel like let's ease into some of the, like, let's welcome you into the show. Like, we don't know you like that yet. So, yeah, again, same here, Grown Woman Don't Try Me. That's what so Deb and I said too. Like, we need to see the trailer. Definitely need to see the trailer. Yep, he's back. Okay.
Yes, I heard it was 300. I thought it was 300 million, but I heard that she's suing him for that.
Oh, she's suing, because that's what I thought. I was like, I thought
Yeah.
he was the one with the job, not Jackie.
Yeah. From what I've heard, she's suing him for 300 for $300 million
What? When did you hear this, so Deb?
on YouTube. But I've never seen it in their like real stories, so like I don't think that's real.
Wow.
But you know, some people get stories that people don't get, and people don't watch the show,
Uh huh.
so you don't know if it's true or it's not. So I never bring it up, but I'm just
But you,
asking.
but you think that that would be big news, right?
Not really, because people don't watch that show like that, so it wouldn't really be big news like that.
But still, like, he's still, like, like Norris just said, he works for the Sacramento team. So why wouldn't he, like, I mean, in sports news, especially if somebody's going to sue for 300 million, that's a lot of money, you
That's
know?
that's what I saw when I was watching the video. I was like, let me go onto Google and see
Huh.
if there's anything about it. But it was like YouTubers saying it was like never an article.
Never, like a
I don't know if I believe it,
got it. Okay. Wow. I did
but
not hear that.
it's out there. So if it shows up on the show, y'all heard it here first.
Exactly. And yes, we will cover it, because I mean, that's a deal. That
The
you
thing is, the report says they're going through a divorce.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. Well, so now we gave our rating. So Deb, what is your rating? What do you feel like for the OGs, and what do you feel like for the newbies?
I think I look like for Brandy, Evelyn, Jennifer. I know Jackie. Who else? And Shawnee.
And Shawnee.
I give Jackie, Brandy, and Evelyn. I'll give them a 10.
Mm-hmm.
For Shawnee and Jackie, a 6.
You mean Jennifer?
What else? I said Jackie. No, I said Evelyn, Jennifer,
Jackie
and
and
Brandy.
Brandy.
I would
Oh,
give
Jennifer. Okay, got it.
I'll give
Uh-huh.
them 10.
Okay.
For Shawnee and Jackie, I would give them like a 6.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us OG people watch the show are sick of
Mhm.
Jackie.
So sick of her. I
And
was done. I was literally done with Jackie like 2 seasons ago, because of the situation with Brooke and her daughter. Like that
yeah,
that that to me was too
you
much.
know, we went off on that.
Yeah, that was too much. I literally was done, because I was like, even whether it's for the show or not, like, that you just, there are certain things you just don't do. You just don't do, like,
It wasn't that.
yeah, yeah.
And I can see why you guys don't like a Brandy, but I'm always add Brandy to my top 10.
I know you
You know
are.
that.
I know.
But I'm also gonna add Brandy to that top 10 for me. The new girls, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope that they bring the new energy the girls are bringing on Real House of Atlanta.
Yeah. I agree.
I think that Real House of Atlanta this year has been a show that I love to watch.
Yeah, it's been entertaining so far. I mean, I don't necessarily love all the new girls, but I don't dislike them either. I feel like they are bringing the show up. I feel like they are kind of starting with, new, fresher storylines. Yeah, I have no problem with that show. I feel like I'm not mad at the show right now. So I don't even know because Phaedra's not on it yet. So I don't really
Oh, when
I
she goes on, I'm leaving.
no
I'm out. I can't. I cannot stand Phaedra.
I
And
really like
people that love Phaedra, I don't understand it.
I really like I feel no ways about Phaedra. I've never
She's
like
such a liar, and the stuff that she does, like I just can't
yeah.
deal with a person who would lie. And even when even the fact that they proved the fact when she was on to Married to Medicine and
Hmm.
said, "I can deal with these type of bitches,"
Oh wow.
said that how they are toxic, and they're not over there like that on Atlanta, but they
Wow.
showed how toxic they are on Atlanta. I'm like, why would you even say that?
Oh, first of all,
And
I
you are
didn't
the main person who was the toxic person.
I never watched her on Married to Medicine. I don't watch Married to Medicine anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like I stopped watching it years ago, but I did, the only time that I really actually liked Phaedra was when she was on The Traitors. But
Hold on. I want to respond to some questions before we keep going. To be honest, Evelyn doesn't have a storyline set fighting with Jen. I don't think that's really true. I think that Evelyn
right.
does have a storyline. Howard said, "Thank you, Cindy and Deb, for the recap. Y'all keep me company while I'm cleaning my car."
Oh, thank you,
Um,
Haru.
and Grown Woman Don't Try Me says allegedly she stole that much from him. I don't know what that is talking about, but we made a
She's
comment.
talking about when we were talking about Jackie. She had put that in there.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
But yeah, I want to make sure we read those comments. So go ahead. What you're saying?
No, I was just saying, like, I felt like she was fine on the traders. I feel as far as, I mean, we can wrap up this for basketball wise, but I just wanted to say quickly, like, I feel like I really like Kenya on Roja,
I
and
love Kenya.
I feel like they shouldn't have even showed her because I'm gonna be bummed out that she's not gonna be on the rest of the season because I'm liking her in these first little few episodes. What do you think? I was disappointed. I was just like, "Oh, Kenya's not like she
I
seemed
think
like
that
she came in."
they're gonna mess up their whole franchise.
Yes, because she seemed like she
Kenya
came in.
is the glue right now
Yeah,
that keeps that show together.
I agree.
I think them bringing about Portia is good for them.
Hmm.
Um, but then they bring about Phaedra as well.
Yeah,
Like that's going to be the toxicity that also brings it back to the fact that people don't really watch that show because a lot of
yeah.
people don't like Phaedra.
I feel like I mean, the ratings aren't really that great right now either, from what I hear.
Well, they were good at first.
Oh, really?
They're dropping,
Oh, wow. Yikes. All right.
but I think if they would have kept Kenya, and I mean, I guess we don't know what Kenya did yet, so
Yeah.
whatever it is, like I feel like
I mean,
Phaedra
if they
accused
could work,
Mandy of trying to, you know,
but
do what she the stuff that she accused her to do. They never phased Phaedra out. She's been on that franchise for years. So
yes.
why would y'all just cancel Kenya like this?
Kenya, like, yeah, because I mean, we've seen like Portia kick Cynthia in the stomach. We've seen girls getting drugged.
We see it wasn't Phaedra, it was Cynthia kicking Phaedra. And I mean
No, no, no. It was Portia kicking Cynthia.
no, Cynthia was kicking Portia.
Okay, all right, whatever. They were fighting on that boat, and then they had, then they, I mean, we've gotten past a lot of
I agree,
misbehavior.
Norris.
You know.
I know, I love you back. It was Cynthia kicking Portia, but it's also because Portia was fighting everybody and she was like,
Yeah.
get come off me.
Right. I think. Yeah. I don't know. You need to go
But
back and rewatch it.
Phaedra lies so much. Phaedra's not a good person.
Right.
Phaedra sits there and she like adds and obeys some bullshit that goes on, and then
Yeah.
she's upset about it. When
Right.
she said the stuff about those girls over there on Married to Medicine, I'm like, well, girl, you the same type of person.
Wow.
And to be honest, you're not far from a damn doctor. To be
Right.
honest, you're an attorney.
Right.
You're not that far from a doctor.
But
The reason
I thought
Phaedra
when.
had a problem with dealing with those girls over there at Married to Medicine was because they had asked her Reeves if she could not pick up a book and say, well, you know what? You had to pick up a pizza and then go over there and pay $10 to get some sperm. They didn't have to do that. They actually have real reason. And Phaedra doesn't have that.
Uh-huh.
And we can be always honest. Phaedra only had that one read.
I liked that
She
one read,
never
but
had another
like I
read.
said, she was, I never tuned in for like a Phaedra, but yeah, she does lie for sure.
She
And
lies
again,
so much. Like I would never trust a Phaedra in my life, but she's also an attorney, so
right.
she's built to lie.
But
But don't
again,
sit around and
but
like
you
talk
said,
down to all the people around you
but
and then
like you
say,
said,
"Well,
you
I
said in the
can't hang around these
past,
type of bitches." Well, baby, you are a different type of bitch that we could all now.
yeah, but like you said in the past, a lot of audience members for a lot of these shows like to see the duos. Like you said, like a Malaysia and Brandy, she and
Mhm.
Portia were like a freaking frack. They have
So
these
the
kind of
Phaedra needs to understand that part because when she went over to Marriage and Medicine, she could not spar with them.
okay.
And I would say this when it comes to Nene Leakes and Kenya Moore, those were the best spar
Yes,
people
they
that
were.
ever spar on reality TV ever. You go
Yeah.
watch Kenya Moore and Nene
And
Leakes, when
also
they
like
spar, it's dangerous, but it's also love between the both of them.
yeah, and also like Nene and Kim. Like I think like I said, those
Oh yeah,
duos like
yeah, yeah.
those kind of
But
frenemies.
I can even compare Nene and Kim though the way that Kenya and
Yeah.
Nene spar. The
And
way
even
they spar is very different.
and even Kenya and Portia in the beginning when she was just like, "Okay, bye, girl," and she's like, "Okay, bye, Ashy." Like
But I think that,
Kenya
but
is good.
I didn't think. But the thing is this: I think
Kenya
that
is good.
they hated. I think they hated Kenya.
Kenya is good
Nene
TV.
did not hate Kenya,
Yeah,
but
no, she did
when
at the
she met
beginning.
her match when she met Kenya, and so the way they spar was very different.
Yeah,
And so I think that's the reason why I do respect a lot of the way that they spar with each other because it wasn't like some dirty like let me throw you under the bus type of shit.
right.
The way they were sparring each other, it was like, bitch, you know, oh honey,
It was like shady. It was like
what is
shady.
this? What is this? And when
Right.
Kenya said, when Nene was reading one of the things that Nene had wrote, she said something about what Nene had wrote, but she was correcting her grammar. I said, this is the kind of sparring that I like
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not like I'm tearing you down. It's like, baby, we're just reading.
Or just lying on you and just being malicious.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
it's like the funny shade. It's like the funny, kind of catty, lighthearted shade.
and
Yeah.
even after Heavenly, like she does do that, but people hate the way that she does it. She doesn't want
I
to
don't
read you. She be like, you said your husband was this. I'm just saying that the man was this. It's not like she went behind your back and was like investigating on you. She just said what you said.
I don't watch it, so yeah, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the sparring is very different when it comes to Phaedra.
Yeah.
Phaedra told Kenya that she wants to eat a pizza for $10 because she can have a baby. Like, what are you talking about?
I
That's
don't know.
disgusting to me.
I don't know. I don't know. But anyway,
And then you told uh the what's the girl name? That they want to give her some intoxication stuff to make her have SCX with her. Like
oh, right, right.
it's
Uh-huh.
just like the stuff that Phaedra does is like disgusting to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
For sure.
we're not reviewing Roja. We're
Yeah.
talking about basketball wives. So
No, I'm just saying that's why I do like basketball is because we don't deal with this stuff over here.
no, 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 no. But
HEO, what is it? Uh, Ocho Cinco wanted me, Evelyn patted her vagina,
uh-huh.
but it was never something where like she exposed that OG was like, it was nothing
Right,
like
right. Yeah,
so it's
no.
a different type of dynamic to me.
Yeah, I agree. For sure.
And that's
For
why I
sure.
love this show. Throughout the years, Evan might have thrown bottles at these girls. Tammy might have, stole a purse. There was things that happened on the show, but it wasn't like things that I couldn't see happen in an argument.
right. Right, right.
And even when it came to be the bullying thing, like there was a dynamic, they changed things. When
Right.
Phaedra said the stuff about Candy, they fired her from the show.
Right.
And they
That's
kept bringing her back because of how toxic that she is. And I didn't understand that part.
yeah, me neither. But I mean, I think that again, I mean, she's been gone years now. So, and again, she's not been on the show the entire time. I don't know when she's going to be introduced, but
She's gonna
Whatever.
be back within the next few weeks, and I
Okay.
don't want to watch that shit because I'm gonna be honest. I do not like Phaedra.
I know. I know.
I feel like as a person who could do, I think for me, because I mean, you guys, I mean, people who watch my channel before, they would say I'm an alcoholic, right?
Mm-hmm.
For someone to say that you were trying to intoxicate someone, to
Right.
them, it's dangerous.
It is, especially because they're, a public figure being like, because that would be,
Yeah.
it's illegal. It's illegal, obviously. So
And
yeah,
so just because I came onto YouTube, people don't know what like my credentials are outside of this. And I
absolutely.
never even expressed that to anyone. Like
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of credentials outside of YouTube.
Right.
And to see that, like to me, it's like it's disgusting to me. I would never in my life want to be around a person like that.
Yeah. 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 No. But that's why she got the boot, and so did Carlos King. Carlos.
But I'm trying to understand why they want to bring her back though.
I don't know. I think, like I said, the fans like their freaking frack dynamic. I don't understand why.
Oh,
But
but she comes
whatever.
back and she destroys Portia.
Who knows? I don't
I
know.
hope
It
that she
seems.
really comes back and destroys or tries to destroy Portia, so that Portia can understand how nasty that girl is. I like when I
I
understand. I
well,
tell you,
I feel like. I mean, I feel like Portia. She's no angel.
she's not.
She's.
She's not. You're right. You're right. She's
Hmm.
not. I'm sorry.
So
Let me stop. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't feel like Portia is an angel. I feel like she was in the wrong for marrying Simon, and now she's getting what comes to her. I really am not sympathetic.
Mm,
And again, I feel like her, her and what's that girl's name? I can see her
uh,
face.
what's her
No,
media?
no, not either of them. The girl, Drew, her and
Oh,
Drew, talking about Dennis. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like Portia is a genuine person. Like right now,
how would you
the
feel about that situation though with her and Drew?
I feel like that is weird of Drew to do. Like out of all the people,
I don't.
really,
Mm-mm.
you you feel like Drew
So like
is
if Drew and
Dennis,
I'll have Simon, if Dennis were like having sex or whatever, it would seem weird to me. But
but it's
if they
but
had a
it's
relationship before all this happened and Portia knew this, and then also there's a product that is happening between with her music, to me it just seems weird that like she's so mad about
it does seem weird that she is mad about it.
it. And that
However,
album is dope, by the way, if you ever heard.
however, I do think that Drew owed her, that she should have called her
But
and said
she kept trying to,
it
and
doesn't
Portia
matter
wouldn't meet with her.
until she spoke with her. It
Hold
shouldn't
on,
have been.
Sandy. Wait. I hear you. So let's
But
not.
let me just finish my thought. Can I
No,
finish my
because you
thought?
said something real quick. So I'm gonna stop it, and then you can keep going on. So if she tried to, and you said it
Mhm.
doesn't matter, then why would not matter? Well, why doesn't that matter?
Until, like I was about to say, until she actually spoke to her and actually said, is it okay for me to film with him? That's what Portia's having a problem with. And I feel like they do have to maintain a healthy co-parenting relationship. And it is
No,
weird. Hold
that's
on.
what she's trying to do.
Hold on. It is weird for her to want to film with her child's father, who she's obviously in contact with all the time, without actually speaking to Portia. I feel
But,
like she should.
but you're missing a part of this.
What
She
is that?
she reached out to Portia many of times to let her know she's working with him.
But she didn't actually reach her.
No, and because Portia was putting it off. And even like Cynthia said, you should just said, "Well, this is what I'm doing." Drew,
Exactly. I mean, then just
Drew did not
she
do that,
should have said it.
but to me, I feel like that's not Drew's responsibility. If
It
I'm
is her
really,
responsibility.
if
It
I'm a
is her responsibility.
Cindy, if
And
I
out of
really
all the but listen, we're talking about Atlanta. Do you know how many music producers are in Atlanta?
can we
She could
just
have
kind
won
of
this.
let's kind of at one point, Cindy. When I said today to you, I said, "Do you want to talk about basketball today?" What did you say?
Yeah, sure.
You didn't say, "Hold on, let me call you back." Hey, hold on, I'm doing something. Now, you said let's. So me and you have a relationship, right?
Right.
Portia doesn't have one with her. So the reality is that
They do. She
I'm
she
not
she
I'm not
works with her.
compatible with you with no relationship about because you don't want to fuck with me because you don't even know that I'm doing Dennis.
But so Deb,
And
she
so now
works
that
with
she
her
knows
on
I'm doing
her hair
Dennis,
company. She
that's not my
works with
choice.
but Drew works with Portia on Portia's hair company. She does have a
Absolutely.
relationship with her.
Then, but it's surface because she works for a Portia. But when it comes to what Drew wants to do in her life, Portia has no interest in that at all. And I think that people don't understand that part.
But it doesn't
Portia's
matter
okay when Drew is working
because
for
she could have
her,
chosen anybody else except for Dennis. That's just weird.
but Drew said it wasn't because of her. Dennis reached out to her about it.
It doesn't matter. She should have said no.
She reached out to Portia and Portia wouldn't answer her. So
Then she should have
I don't think
texted
that
to
I don't
her
think she was wrong.
until she got in front of
I
Portia
don't think Drew
to
was wrong.
say, I think she's wrong. Until she got in front of Portia to actually let her know what was going on off camera, it should not have been an on camera situation.
Have you heard the music that Drew did with him? I mean, did with her?
It was okay.
No, it's amazing.
No,
And I feel like
it was
Drew did the
okay.
right thing. I think Ralph did not do her good at all.
No,
What
he
Ralph
didn't.
did to her or what Drew? I mean, what I can't say what's his name? Not Simon. I can't. All these men pushing in the head. Um,
Dennis,
what Dennis had done with her, he done amazing with her.
it's
I
not
like the music that
appropriate.
she has
It's
with
not
her.
appropriate. I'm just telling you, as a woman, if
With that Portia should have
if a
answered
no,
the phone.
listen, if a woman, like for me, I had a situation with my sister and my ex fiance. There are certain boundaries you don't cross. Just from a woman's perspective to another, I personally, let me just say, I personally would not go to even an associate, even if we weren't close. I would never go to somebody that I knew, their ex, their baby daddy, their anybody, to do anything, especially if I had not spoken to the person that I know, the other woman. Period.
But Dennis approached her.
It doesn't
She did not
matter
approach Dennis, and that's what I'm
until I
saying.
it does not
And
matter
when Dennis approached her,
until I
the
spoke
music that
to
Dennis helped her make is amazing. So that's what
until I
I'm saying. I
spoke
know
to Portia.
I'm reading the comments from wrong woman. She said Dennis is a known liar. At this point, he was not. So did all of the music producers in the Atlanta. Why Dennis?
Exactly. Grown woman don't
But
try.
she did not approach him with that. So that's I can agree with that. But none of them approached her.
But that's
That's
not
the story.
true. That's not true. She had other okay.
She never talked about, and she talked about Dennis.
But
It's a
she
respect thing, in
okay,
my
she should
opinion.
there should be
I want to wait. I want to with her to her comment. It's a respect thing, in my opinion. I think that people would think that. I think people would think that the reality is this: what Dennis has done for her, she didn't work with Ralph. It did not work the way this worked for Dennis.
it's a
People,
girl code thing.
people are listening to Drew's music right now that never listen to her music when
It's a
Ralph was
girl
doing it.
code. It's a girl code thing. It's not appropriate. I don't care what you say. I just say it.
It's a work. I'm trying to elevate my music.
No, no, no. She could have done that with anybody else.
What real quick? Hey Bart. Okay, go ahead, Cindy.
She could have done that with anybody else. I think again, we've been on for a while. We should wrap this up because now we're not even talking about basketball wives anymore. Like,
Do we need to do Atlanta? We can't.
let's wrap up. Let's gear up for basketball wives first. It's
But do we
starting
need to
on
do basketball? Do we need to do Atlanta too? Because to me, this is a great conversation.
it
And
is, but
I'm going to say before we do leave this conversation, I hear what you guys are saying, but when somebody's invested into my business and my music, I work with and I live through because my uncle worked with Luther Vandross. I
but
understand the music industry.
I
When
have
somebody picks up your music and they understand that and they are not charging you for this, and you're not gonna leave this business with all them millions of
it's not
dollars,
appropriate.
when you
It's
don't get
not
paid for it.
appropriate. It's not.
Hold on,
She
hold
could
on, hold
no
on,
no 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 no
hold on,
no
Cindy.
no no. I'm gonna
Let me finish
disagree.
what I'm saying. Then I'll find what you're saying. When
I
you're not
don't
going to
even.
leave a millions of dollars of debt, I'm going to work with this person that's going to invest in me. Drew said this man never asked her to pay for anything. What he's asking for is what he's going to pay for from the back end. that's somebody who invested in your music. So
Nope.
when Drew says that, oh, I understand that part because I know many people who've done music where everything that you make nothing.
Okay, well, let's agree to disagree.
Okay,
And
and
I,
you know how we are.
yes, and I think we should wrap up. I think we should wrap up.
Well, make sure you guys tune in to me and Sandy C on Basketball Wise Reviews. Hopefully, Busy will be here. Actually, not hopefully, he will be here.
Yay! And
Um,
thank you guys so much for
from what I
being
know
here.
so far,
Thank you guys so much for being
what
here.
we will not have this year is the battles that we had last year.
Right, 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 right.
I
Well, I
think
mean,
that,
it's going to be a totally different cast, so it's not even possible
well,
to.
Brandy's still here, so I mean that was like the point
But
of
it's
contention.
still different. It's still going to be different because again, she's not going to be featured the way they have a whole bunch of extra girls
Well,
now.
we don't actually know yet,
She's
so
I know she's not because that she's not on the main photo with everybody. She's not going to be featured in the same way that she was last season.
and we will see.
Yeah,
Um, but I do want to say, like this year, I do want to focus on the show more than Brandy's relationship with Jason.
absolutely.
Um, I think that was our worst space when it came
Yeah.
to the show,
Well,
and I think that
think
it's
that
also
that's her worst space. So I hopefully she
see
doesn't.
it's Cindy like can we not?
Hopefully she won't talk about it this season.
I think that she probably will
Hmm.
because she left him last year, so it's going to be a conversation. But I do want to have this year when we do talk about this as a not so struggle for branding conversation because to be honest, there's not a lot to talk about anything else on the show, to be honest, yet that we know.
I was going to say we'll see. Let's see what the trailer brings. We'll come back on after the trailer
What I do know is that Evelyn said this is a great year. There's conversations that have never been had.
Oh,
And
good.
I definitely am excited to hear about those conversations that are going to be had
Yeah.
for us to talk about
Yeah. Same
as a
here.
team. But I don't want our conversation from last year to happen this year.
Yeah. 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 We'll
When it
see.
comes to Brandy, I feel like you understand like Brandy's off limits for me. Like there's a limitation for me.
But if she
Evelyn is
talks
one for
about it on the
you.
show, then what
I'm
should be
busy.
the
I don't think Busy has any limitations at all when it comes to anybody on the show because he really doesn't care. Brandy is one for me, but also and I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna take it back. Brandy is one for me because it's my storyline,
mm-hmm,
and so I relate with it a lot. So when I do go hard for Brandy, it's because I've been through the same situation.
mm-hmm.
I've learned from it, and I think that, and I know from what Brandy's doing, she's learned from it as well. So I don't walk through this situation, this conversation with Brandy, the same way that you guys do. So before we go into this conversation and we go into the
Well,
season,
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and if she addresses it on the show, then and that's part of what her storyline is or commentary is. I can't say that we're just gonna sit here on mute if that's supposed to be what she's talking. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm never asking for that part. What I'm saying is that the same situation she's been through, I've been through as well. So
Okay,
when we are having this conversation, I want to be sensitive to how you feel, how I feel, and how Busy feels as well.
right.
I don't want to have the 'cause we had a blow up.
No, you and Busy had to blow up.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
But we are a team,
yeah.
so
So
I'm saying that I don't want to have that this year.
yeah, but I'm looking forward to
If
let's.
Brandy brings it up this year, listen, I'm going to stand 10 toes down in the same conversation as her because if I can be honest, I'm still dealing with the same shit. So I'm going to still 10 toes down on that. But
Hmm.
I still want to review that this season because outside of Busy, we have a great time doing it.
Yeah,
But for
absolutely.
Busy, I thought it was really more amazing because
It
there are
was
more
we had
perspectives.
yeah, we had different an added perspective. I like it. Yeah,
Yes,
for
it was
sure.
great. Like I enjoyed it. So
Hmm. Hmm.
and me and Busy do stuff together, but this one of my shows that I do that he's never like. He's like I want to join that too. So I really enjoyed that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Well, let's see. Well, I think the trailer's probably going to be coming up next, and then the show starts on May 5th, which is what, next week? It's coming up.
yes,
Yeah, it's coming up. I'm excited.
me too.
All right. Do you want me to hop down and then you can close out your show?
Yeah, because you can't tell you don't want to tell where they can find you at, right?
No, they can only find me on here for
Because
you
normally,
guys.
like find Cindy at this, but I know you don't.
No, they can find me here.
Well, y'all find Cindy here on the SoDebNair YouTube channel.
That's right.
Uh, once basketball wise, it starts on
May 5th.
May 5th. May 5th. So we'll probably review on the 6th.
Or we'll probably review the trailer. I think that's probably going to hit first, right?
Oh yeah. So let's wait on the trailer.
Okay.
We'll review that. But also I will be going through some transitions at the same time.
Yeah.
So may not be at that same times.
Okay.
I gotta figure out my times of what I'm doing at those same times. But the night of the show happens, we will be reviewing those.
Absolutely. Sounds perfect.
So
all right. I love you, honey. I'm gonna hop down.
Yes, I love you too. Yes, and now I will explain everything else.
Okay, sounds good.
I love you so much, Sandy. Thank you so much for being
Mwah.
a person who sticks with me through the
Absolutely.
entire thing. Even when we're like, not, I'm like, you're like, and I'll be back tomorrow.
It's
Love
okay.
you so much.
It's okay.
Love you so much.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye. So yes, guys, me and Cindy and I believe Busy Blue will be reviewing Basketball Wives this season. I am going through some transitions right now with my job, so the way we're reviewing going to be a little bit different. It may be pre-recorded, it may be live. I'm not sure yet, but please stay tuned and also make sure you guys do like and subscribe to not only my channel but Busy Blue channel as well, because I mean we have great reviews. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today on this random ass live because I was not expecting a live at all today, but I'm here. And also look forward to going to my vlog channel because I'm about to be doing a lot more vlogging on that channel, a lot more traveling vlogging. So make sure you guys are over there and subscribe to that channel. I'm trying to find my outro, but I cannot find it anywhere. Did I lose it? Because it's not it.
So it's like, you see what I mean? I love you though, bye-bye.
Yeah, that's not it. Where's my outro at? Y'all cannot find my outro, and I know it's here somewhere. Oh, here it goes. All right, y'all. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell a friend about the channel. If you love Basketball Wives, come over here. And I have some other things coming up. Go subscribe to Being SoDebNair. And I'll see you guys in this video. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, you did it, I did it, you